the Amazon rainforest, one of the last uncharted wildernesses on Earth, a green ocean stretching over 5.5 million square kilometers. What if I told you there are more than trees and rivers hidden beneath this dense canopy? Yes, ancient civilizations, lost buildings, treasure troves, and maybe, just maybe, even crashed alien spaceships. Well, fasten your seatbelts because we are about to journey into this verdant labyrinth. But we won't need machetes or bug spray. Instead, we're soaring above and beyond, thanks to some radical technology. Let's dive right into the heartbeat of our journey today, LiDAR technology. This isn't just any run-of-the-mill tech. Picture a flying machine, buzzing high above the Earth, unspooling a colossal web of laser beams down into the mysterious depths of the Amazon rainforest. It's a bit like sonar, but instead of sound it uses light. Thus the name LiDAR, short for light detection and ranging. At first glance it sounds straightforward. Emit pulses of light and measure how long they take to return after hitting an object. But the genius of LiDAR is in the sheer scale of it. We're not just talking about a few lasers here and there. We're talking about millions upon millions of laser pulses shot out in a quick-fire staccato, each one of them working like an echolocation ping. This laser orchestra is conducted from high above, usually from an aircraft or drone, which allows for a massive swathe of land to be covered in a single sweep. The lasers cut through the dense tree canopy, getting a snapshot of the underlying topography, the contours and undulations, the hidden dips and secret rises, even the ghostly outlines of long-forgotten structures. But it's not just a one-and-done operation. The aircraft fly over the same patch multiple times, shooting laser pulses from different angles. These different perspectives can then be compiled into a rich, detailed 3D image, giving us an unprecedented view of the Amazon's secret floor. It's like throwing flour on an invisible man. Suddenly, you can see his shape. In the same way, LiDAR allows us to detect the subtle fingerprints left by ancient civilizations on the forest floor. Earthworks, terraces, roads, fortifications, even entire cities, all visible to us for the first time. And the best part, LiDAR allows us to see the world in a whole new way, without disturbing it. By shedding light, both figuratively and literally, on the secrets of the Amazon, LiDAR has become an invaluable tool for scientists to study this part of our world. While we've been focusing on the Amazon and its secrets, it's important to note that this magnificent rainforest is not an isolated entity. It's part of a global tapestry of ancient civilizations and cultures, many of which may have had connections to the societies that once thrived here. The most immediate connections can be found in the broader context of pre-Columbian civilizations. The Inca Empire, for instance, stretched along the Andean mountain range just to the west of the Amazon. Archaeological evidence has suggested that the Incas might have ventured into the Amazon basin and interacted with the peoples living there. Even more intriguing are potential connections to civilizations far away. For instance, pottery styles found in the Amazon have shown striking similarities to Polynesian designs, sparking debates about potential trans-Pacific contact. Could adventurous Polynesian seafarers have navigated their way to South America, establishing contact with Amazonian societies? While definitive proof remains elusive, the possibility adds another layer of intrigue to our understanding of the Amazon's past. Adding to the potential global connections of the Amazon are theories regarding the distribution of plant species. For instance, the coca plant, native to the Andean region and Amazon basin, was used for millennia by indigenous societies in South America for its stimulant properties. Interestingly, traces of coca and nicotine from tobacco plants native to the Americas were found in Egyptian mummies. Could this point to ancient trade routes connecting the New World and the Old? As of now, this remains a controversial and largely unproven hypothesis, yet the sheer suggestion of it hints at a potentially far more interconnected ancient world than we ever imagined. Lastly, let's not forget the potential link between the Amazon and extraterrestrial civilizations. As we touched on in our earlier segment about alien spaceship theories, the idea of ancient alien contact isn't new, and the Amazon is no exception in these discussions. From hypothetical lost spaceships to theories that ancient Amazonians had celestial knowledge beyond their means, the potential for such interstellar connections only adds to the mystery and intrigue of this incredible rainforest. Let's take a trip back in time. Imagine a world where the Amazon rainforest isn't just a sprawling, teeming wilderness, but a vibrant, bustling, complex human landscape. It's a challenging thought, isn't it? After all, the Amazon is often portrayed as the world's most inhospitable jungle, devoid of human touch. But as it turns out, this might be far from the truth. Recent LiDAR explorations have revealed a startling possibility. The Amazon, contrary to popular belief, was once home to a dense, interconnected network of sophisticated pre-Columbian civilizations. We're talking about highly organized societies, complete with roads, bridges, canals, and plazas, living in harmony with the jungle instead of against it. As if pulled straight from the pages of a high fantasy novel, these civilizations built sprawling urban landscapes, replete with earthworks and geoglyphs, geometrical figures etched onto the landscape that can still be seen today. Some of these earthworks are so large that they can only be truly appreciated from an aerial view, reminiscent of the famous Nazca lines in Peru. One of the most compelling discoveries includes evidence of man-made soil known as terra preta, literally black earth in Portuguese. Richer and more fertile than the surrounding soils, terra preta is dotted with shards of pottery and bits of charcoal, suggesting that these regions were once hubs of human activity, perhaps even centers of agriculture. Most exciting of all is the sheer scale of these lost civilizations. Archaeologists estimate that at their peak, they may have sustained a population of millions, challenging the narrative that the Amazon was a counterfeit paradise, incapable of supporting large-scale human life. But why then did these grand civilizations vanish? Why did the rainforest reclaim its lost territories? It's a haunting question, and one we are still struggling to answer. Was it due to European diseases brought by explorers and colonists wiping out up to 95% of the indigenous population? Or were there other, more mysterious factors at play? This is a puzzle that remains to be solved. Our story takes a turn for the otherworldly as we venture into the realm of speculation and wonder. Is it possible that among the ancient ruins and hidden treasures of the Amazon, there are remnants of extraterrestrial visitors? If the concept of lost civilizations and hidden treasures wasn't enough to get your neurons firing, then hold on to your tinfoil hats, because we're about to journey into the realm of the extraordinary. We're all familiar with the popular concept of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. For decades, accounts of strange objects soaring through our skies have been reported from every corner of the globe. Sometimes these objects are said to crash, leaving debris and occasionally traces of technology far beyond our current understanding. Could it be possible that one or more of these mysterious visitors came to rest in the vastness of the Amazon rainforest? If so, such a crash would almost certainly have been obscured by the dense jungle canopy, potentially leaving an alien craft hidden and untouched for hundreds, if not thousands of years. What secrets might such a craft contain? Advanced technology, unimagined power sources, or even evidence of life beyond our planet? Imagine for a moment the implications of finding an alien spaceship in the heart of the Amazon. Not only would it irrevocably confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life, but it could also provide us with insights into technology and knowledge far beyond our current understanding. It would be, without a doubt, one of the most monumental discoveries in human history. Critics of this theory argue that it's just a fanciful flight of imagination, grounded more in the realm of science fiction than scientific fact. But proponents point out that the Amazon, with its difficult terrain and dense vegetation, is the perfect hiding spot for such an extraordinary secret. From the lost civilizations to possible extraterrestrial findings, we've taken a dive into the mysteries and wonders of the Amazon. But the Amazon isn't just about hidden cities or hypothetical alien spaceships. It's a place of ongoing exploration and revelation, where scientists are continually unearthing new discoveries that change our understanding of this vast ecosystem. In recent years, with the help of LiDAR and satellite imaging, we've seen an explosion of new finds within the Amazon's dense canopy. The discovery of so-called geoglyphs, intricate large-scale earthworks, suggest a complex, sophisticated society that lived in the Amazon before European arrival. Some of these geometric shapes measure more than a football field in diameter, hinting at a highly organized society capable of substantial construction projects. But it's not only the footprint of ancient humans that are being unveiled. In 2019, an entirely new coral reef system was discovered at the mouth of the Amazon River. A thriving, colorful biosphere, in a place where no one thought such a thing could exist. This finding not only highlights the Amazon's abundant life, but also reminds us that even in the 21st century, there are still places on our own planet that remain largely unexplored. In the realm of flora and fauna, the Amazon continues to be a treasure trove of biodiversity. Every year, scientists catalogue hundreds of new species, from brilliantly coloured birds and frogs to towering trees and delicate orchids. And these are just the species we know about. There are undoubtedly countless other organisms out there, hidden deep within the forest, waiting to be discovered. Imagine, if you will, the glint of gold shimmering in the dappled sunlight filtering through the dense canopy of the Amazon. A rustle of leaves, a clatter of falling fruit, and the subtle whisper of secrets, long buried in the verdant undergrowth of the jungle. Treasure. The word itself conjures up images of glittering gems, priceless artifacts, and ancient relics of civilizations long past. When we think of the Amazon rainforest, we might first imagine its unrivaled biodiversity. But the recent LIDAR findings have begun to paint a new picture, that of a land brimming with the potential for hidden treasures. The ancient civilizations that called the Amazon their home were not just adept builders, but also skilled craftsmen, potters, weavers, and metallurgists. Their skill in goldsmithing was particularly renowned, a fact attested by the beautiful gold artifacts recovered from the region. Hidden among the ruins of these forgotten cities, there could potentially be caches of such treasures waiting to be discovered. Gold ornaments, beautifully crafted pottery, intricately woven textiles, and even precious gemstones could be buried. I hope you enjoyed our video today, and as always, thanks for watching.